like that one. Some of them turned out pretty good, and there's still more being created. So I'll share more of that. Let's go to Richard's Twitter, though. So first thing, great news, Dev beat the bug, got to stage 9. So apparently there's 15 stages now instead of 16. I remember there's some tweet from one of the PulseChain developers on that. So basically just means, yeah, I mean, a lot of people were thinking, oh, should we just skip Aragon? Should we not put it, should we not include it, not make it a client, get rid of it because it's causing problems? To me, that didn't make any sense, because you need 2 clients of each. So it just makes sense for developers and for diversity of clients and all that good stuff. It's just good for the ecosystem. So I knew one way or another they're going to have the 4 clients, or I felt that at least. And it looks like, yeah, they got the Aragon bug fixed. They're generating the other stages and stuff. All the clients testing well. Will the next tweet be a date for V3 launch? Something more concrete? We shall see. I covered this yesterday in the stream with Just Ask Jesky. Beefy machine, probably running lots of validators. Screenshot when they knew that bug was dead. So yeah, so it looks like it progressed to the next stage. Yeah, stage 9 of 15, 10, cool. Aragon syncing, good stuff. Now let's go. And flexing is boring. I'm just focused on building and making the world a better place. Is that our pivot? I was talking to Matt from formerly from Liquid Loans. I just saw a tweet where he's not with Liquid Loans anymore, but the guy who does on the media stuff, we were talking about, is Richard going to pivot, could do something else? It seems like he's been doing dev outreach marketing. I haven't seen any PRADA for a while. Maybe that stage is over. And hey, that outreach marketing, that stuff added a lot of followers. He's getting super close to 300K. And I don't fault him a bit for doing it. I think it was great. So if he is pivoting to something else, focus on building, make the world a better place, more power to him. I'm going to kind of miss it, because I do like when I haven't, during the PRADA stage and during all that stuff, I was like, old Richard, but now I haven't seen it for a while. So I'm like, that was kind of cool for a while. So I'm glad it happened. I think it was useful, and it did more good than harm. What HEX related should be linked to the homepage? Yeah, so I put a bunch in there before. I posted a link of some sites that I thought were really interesting and useful. A lot of good HEX sites out there. So if anyone has any ideas on there, you can vote for them right there. Yeah, I don't know. Left Liquid Loans. I know. So it was Jexa and Jesse both left Liquid Loans last year sometime, right? And then now Matt left on the media side. So of course, all our favorite people from our projects, we want to see them there forever, but I have no idea what happened. Can't say anything bad's going on. I'm sure, who knows, maybe just had a better opportunity, maybe want to do something else. I wouldn't necessarily say it's anything bad for the project. And of course, lots of people are still high on Liquid Loans, borrow on your Pulse, don't have to sell, never selling. Power City now has the same thing with, or the same concept at least. They're using Liquidity too, so maybe it's pretty similar for your PulseX. Hashtag never selling PulseX. So pretty cool utilitarian stuff for the community. Anyways, I wanted to go to, smash the likes if you like. Yeah, Liquid Loans solve the problem. So I think it's pretty cool. This HEX mining is no longer called staking. The focus is on the user doing all their work and reaping all their own rewards. There are no middlemen in HEX. It's just you and the code run. Interesting. So if he's serious, I guess that's because staking has this middleman thing. He's trying to think of like ways to market around that. I wonder how much. I guess there is some flexibility there, since HEX, you can really call it whatever you want, I guess. But mining's kind of sounds more like proof of work. But we're going to be running on proof of stake, or we are running on proof of stake now with Ethereum 2.0. Interesting. I wonder what whenever he streams again, I'm sure he'll explain it. But it's, something around popularizing the concept and all this stuff, I guess. What do you guys think, chat? What do you think mining versus why Richard wants to call it hex mining instead of staking? Let me know. Oh, and liquid loans, maybe. Yeah, he could. He could. I don't know. I mean, he did a lot of good stuff for him. So you never know. Some people, they just, some people don't always leave projects because something's wrong. A lot of times they leave just because, look at Jesse. Jesse went on the Power City, went on the, something different. Some people just want different things. So it's like leaving your job, right? You don't have to hate your job to leave it. You just have to want something differently. Or, speaking abstractly there, we all want to leave our jobs for financial freedom, be your own boss, all that stuff. But in general, yeah, it's we will see. I'm sure Matt will talk about it eventually. So inflating the hex supply through minting hex uses proof of weight could be called something other than interest yield. Yeah, I thought we settled on that RH. It was yield, right? We don't call it interest, we call it yield. That's the popular consensus. Inflating hex supply through minting hex proof of weight. Okay, so if you were talking about, interesting, what would be the destruction of your coins that perform? What would be the destruction of your coins you perform proof of weight mining code? It used to be called staking. Check out my hex staking ladder. Yeah, sorry, staker.app. Are we doing miner.app now? It's gonna be interesting. This has a lot of effects if we start using the other word. What shall language be now? Check out my hex mining burns. Oh, that's a sick burn. It's a sick mining burn, bro. You just got, I don't know, focus on the destruction, TVA. Yeah? I don't know, man. Need you to stream and talk more about this. It would be interesting. What do you guys think? Hex mining yield aggregator. HEMYA. Maybe, can we spell something out of that? How about hex aggregator mining yield? Hammy. It's like doing a UE, doing a U-turn, doing a hammy. What else? Government pressure. I guess is that the thing he's made? Yeah, I mean that. So one concept could be getting ahead of something. Maybe he thinks the government's going to classify stake. They can go into details and define what staking is, and we wouldn't fit that definition. But I guess words matter in some ways. I think RH being more less in terms of, yeah. So reputation is one thing, but definition. So when they make regulation, they have to define what words mean, right? So if they define staking as something that hex isn't, and hex isn't that, it wouldn't qualify. I don't know. I find it hard to change the word staking and hex after 3 years of staking hex and then 5 years total of hearing how you can stake hex and stuff. I think that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure on that, but who knows? 6 months, a year from now, maybe we're all calling it hex mining and nobody blinks an eye. I don't know. Mining instead of staking is completely dissolve the stereotype of staking being taboo. Again, I feel like they're going to define this, and we wouldn't qualify as staking anyways. We'd be something different because it's burning, right? It's burning and minting. So what is burning plus minting? Like I want to use ChatGPT to be like, give me some portmanteaus for the two words staking and or not staking. Stop saying staking. Give me portmanteaus for burning and minting. Benting. Why does Mintra come to mind right now? Murning? Murning? Oh, that just sounds like a whelp. Like you're in pain. I'm murning my coins right now. Oh, this is Max After Dark. Yeah, we're just murning my coins. Cracking me up. Crack myself up. Nobody looks at Hex's stake. Mine sounds more rare and sought after. Yeah, maybe. All new words are needed that have no reference to finance. Murning, man. Let's get it trending. Hashtag murning. I'm going to post it on my. I'm going to post it on. I'm getting real interactive with chat tonight. I only got like 5 or 10 more minutes left. But I'm going to post it so you guys can have some fun. Let's see. Let me get Richard's Twitter too. I'm in another browser, by the way, so I'll be right back. Getting murning trending. All right, I have a tweet for you all. Here you go. Go to town. Let's get murning trending. Let's see. So not fringe, but obviously. Yeah. Government does some interesting stuff. It's in the contract. Stefan, it's in the contract. Staking is in the contract? That's an interesting point too. Yeah, like that would kind of throw a wrench in it, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Just do it. Hashtag murning. Just do it. Anyone who just joined, by the way, I'm gonna have to rewind a little bit to understand why I'm saying murning. Let's see, contract. And let's see, I should be able to, can I do Control F here or find? Should be able to, yeah. It's gonna, I was literally, that's what I was gonna search for. Oh gosh, staking. Yeah, stake start. That's a good point, Stefan. Literally the entire contract is full of stake stuff. Because why wouldn't it be, right? I guess it's not a you know, a deal breaker, but it's been hard to get away from staking on Hex. But if anyone could do it, Richard could do it, right? Ready to read my comments out. I'm just I don't want to keep telling you I'm tired, but I'm tired. Burning and minting. Murning, I'm telling you. Murning. Spicy, David. Spicy. All right, let's finish up because I'm going to relax. So this is interesting too. It won't matter to most people, but if you're affected, apparently there's a BLDF, Blockchain Legal Defense Fund, Been contacted anyone investing in HEX, PulseChain, DMS? Cool. Cool. So if anyone needs support, there's a BLDF that Richard has told us about. Let's see. Check out my HEX miners. This one's pulled up. X date and his YT shares of power. It sounds like a new product when you say it like that. Like I'm going to buy a box to plug in. It's my HEX miner, which automatically stakes for you. You connect a wallet to it and it does stakes for you. That sounds like a product to me, but check out my HEX miners. Interesting. It reminds me of Pulse Bitcoin, funny enough. That comes to mind because that's kind of what that staking portal is. Like you spin up your ASIC miners, right? Your Pulse Bitcoin miners, and then you earn that. So that's first thing that comes to my mind on that when I think of HEX miner. So let's pull up an X date and has YT shares of power. I mean, that does sound cool, Richard. That does sound cool.